Hi everyone, I hope you are very well. Today I want to talk about applications because everything seems to be due in January and February for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but even stuff for the summer, fall. So let it be a university application, a job application, award application. A lot of them are due in the January and February months. So my first piece of advice is to just visit whatever website you're applying for, where you're applying. Look at their list of important dates, write them down on a giant calendar that you will not miss, and keep an eye on those dates. There's absolutely nothing worse than missing on an opportunity for professional development or achieving a goal or dream because you've missed the date and it's 2 months later and you still think you were starting early. Always just keep a track of that because it's one of those things that isn't really flexible. My second piece of advice is really look at the list of skills you have and look at the list of experiences you have. A lot of times people think, okay, I'm applying for something that's maybe medicine related, or I'm applying for something that's science related, and I was on the swim team, and that's not really applicable to medicine. Well, it actually is. If you look at the skills needed for whatever activity you had to do, chances are those skills contribute to your overall personal development. So yes, you spent a lot of time in the pool in high school maybe, but what skills did you need to stay on the swim team? You needed dedication, you needed perseverance, you probably needed initiative, and maybe you were the captain of something or the leader of something that also shows leadership potential and leadership development that is actually very valuable for a lot of applications and awards and all of that. So don't cheapen any of your experiences. I really do believe that every experience we have contributes to who we are. So that being said, it could be anything. It could be you working at a grocery store. Well, what skills did you need to work at the grocery store? Really just look at everything. And my last piece of advice would definitely be don't underestimate how awesome you are, and don't be afraid to explain how awesome you are, because a lot of times the person next to you that's applying for the same position will not be afraid to say how great they are and all the things they've achieved. And sometimes we almost are afraid to admit how great we are and how much work we have done and what we have achieved because we're afraid of appearing to be conceited. But that's definitely not the case, especially for when you're applying for an application where they're looking for maybe leadership ability or academic excellence. With that being said, I really encourage all of you to check out UOIT's Big 5 awards. They have a Chancellor's Scholarship, a Founder's Scholarship, and a President's Scholarship, and they are based on academic excellence, community involvement, and leadership potential. They are amazing. They are so generous, and they would definitely transform your education experience from having to work during the semester instead of maybe volunteering, and really just focus on your studies and your community involvement instead of worrying about financial stability. So those applications are due on February 28th, and it is quite a hefty application. So I really encourage you to check it out. If you qualify for it, please apply. Do not think, oh, I have no chance of getting this. It is so important that you take every opportunity you can to help yourself get to where you want to be, and it could really change your life. I hope this helps. I know it is a very stressful time, and that you just, after you apply for whatever you're applying for, you just let it go, let the universe take over, and know that what's meant to be will be, and what you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to end up doing will happen at some point. I wish you all the best. Bye.